We are going to take the aspect of group. What is group in mathematics? Now, a non-empty set G together with the binary operation let me call it star. Okay. Written like this, G star. Okay. So you have a non-empty set G, and you now pair it with a binary operation star. Then you say it's called a group. It's called a group if number one, for any G1, G2, you pick elements of G, because since it is not empty, it has elements. G1 star, G2 is going to give you what? It's going to produce another element, maybe G3. But G3 will also be in G. And this is called closure. Okay, what it means is that every group is closed under a particular binary operation. Now, I used to give closure in practical sense. What it means is that if you have a breed of animals, when they reproduce, they are going to give birth to the same breed. Is it clear? You are rearing goats. By the time they reproduce, they are going to get goats. You are rearing sheep. Once they reproduce, they are going to give birth to sheep. You are rearing cows. They are going to give birth to what? That is called the element that will come out of the breeding process is going to be a member of that animal family. Is it clear? You don't expect, for example, you are rearing goats and they give birth to a horse. It will look somehow because it's outside the group. That's what you call a closure. Is it clear? You expect that that breed will be preserved. So, second axiom of group is that there exists E in the group G called the identity element. Okay? The identity element. Okay? Such that for any G you pick, element of the group, E star G will be the same as G star E and will be the same as G. Okay? Then this element is called identity element. So this principle is called existence of identity element. Any group that does not have an identity element is not a group. Okay? When you perform binary operation with any element and that E, you get the same element, no change. It does not change that E. That is what you call the identity element. Can you figure out identity element in real life? Something which does not change anything. Whether you use it or you don't use it, you are not going to change anything. What is that process or what do I call it? For example, if you have eaten food and you are you are full. I think if you they give you any additional food, it will not make any use. It will not make any difference. You are already full, isn't it? But if you are hungry, that's why you will need to eat more. By the time you are full, I think anything they give you, it will look like that. It will not change the fact that you are already, uh, or like you, some of you will now come to do what they call spillover after the degree. You spill over by 1 year, you are still a graduate. It will not add anything to your degree. That additional year, you are the same as somebody who did 4 years, but you did 5 years because of spillover. That additional 1 year is like identity. It does not change the fact that you are still a graduate. They will not give you any additional qualification for it, isn't it? So it's like an identity element. It produces the same person, the same graduate. Good. Number 3. Now, there exists for any G you pick in the group G, there will exist what we call G embers. This one is called G embers or embers of G. Okay, that means embers of G. Okay, such that G star G embers will be the same as G embers star G, and it will produce E, where E is the identity element of what? Of G. Okay, and this principle is called, this is called existence of embers. And this means every group has an embers. Okay, if your group does not have an embers, it is not a group. Is it clear? Good. Number 4.